This is Science and Technology Week, so we decided that many of the smaller communities around British Columbia don't get the same kind of access to science centres and museums and things like that. And so we thought we'd bring the science to them. Coast Guard Ship Vector is, for this week, decked out as a floating science centre.
During the Salish Sea Expedition, we're going to have 700 high school, middle school age students come on board, and then in each of the communities we're visiting, we also invite the public to come on board. So when we see clay with these big rocks in them, that's one way that geologists tell what the environment was 10,000 years ago. We know that glaciers were just melting. And if we were in this bay 10,000 years ago, there would be icebergs floating all around, and this is the sort of sediment that would be deposited.
We also up here have bottles. Now these bottles, we can take water samples. Well, I'm a research biologist, so I look at two different things. I look at both water properties and I look at the plankton as well. By looking at the water, we can better understand what is going on and the health of the ecosystem, and by looking at the plankton, we can better understand what food is available for fish, baleen whales, seabirds, and so on. And these guys would be food for fish or other plankton.
And just confirm it'll be 10 students per boatload, is that correct? Right now we're standing in the bridge. It's the control center, the command center for the ship. For the different science programs that we do, we pretty much carry a full load, 8 scientists. We have a total of 13 crew members, 5 including myself are officers, and the rest are crew.
We fill the whole thing up with ice and we drop it into the mud at the bottom of the sea.
The more students that can rub shoulders with scientists and actually see where this critically important information is coming from and how it's gathered, and you know, this is sort of a first step for kids that may consider science as a career.
It was off the pheno.
I really like doing this mud.
Now my finger has 10,000-year-old mud on it.
It was really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Bye.
Bye.